Well, I wanted to give a little update. I almost didn't today because I have felt miserable all day. Grief is a slippery, crazy bitch. She is. I feel crazy. And because I felt so miserable today, I'm not going to post anything, and I thought, you know what, that's the whole point of this journey that so many people don't post about and write about and share about. Yesterday was the first day that both my mental and my body were aligned in a good way. And I was like, okay, I'm rounding the corner. And then today I woke up, I bet I've cried 10, 15, 20 times. You can see I'm sitting here looking at myself. I was like, damn, I look rough as a cob. I guess it equates to how I feel. These are some of the feelings I'm struggling with today. Deprivation, depletion. I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm jealous. Like, Steve has played pickleball every single day. And I know it's temporary. It does not change my feelings. I'm frustrated. I feel lonely. Just sucks. I've been doing all the things I tell y'all to do. I went in the garage. I did some Cossack squats. Did some hip stuff. I'm going to get in the sauna. I made myself. If you had seen what's going on in my head, I've made myself come out and walk because I know it changes the mindset and the chemistry. So I really just wanted to share this part of the journey because it is a part of the journey and it's an ugly part of the journey. And I struggle with guilt that I feel so bad, especially when I talked to a friend yesterday who took my step class for a long time, a few years ago, and she fell in class and she was talking about her tailbone pain. Anyway, long and short of it, ended up being stage 4 lymphoma. So she's been to hell and back. And here I've got this great prognosis for cancer. But you know what? It's still fucking cancer, and I'm still fucking pissed, and it just sucks. It just sucks. So I had my favorite girl, my sports chiropractor, come today, and she did some cupping on my neck and worked on my back. I'm so tense. She couldn't even get near my neck to adjust it. So my body's in pain in not a good way. So I keep moving. I had my athletic greens today. And yet the clouds are still heavy over my head. You know, tomorrow will be different. Yesterday was different. Yesterday I felt great. And it's just makes it even more crazy making. So this journey of recovery for everybody, even Janet was saying, she's like, survivorship is a bitch slap. And I don't have a lot of words for that other than it's gut-wrenching and it's heartbreaking, and I'm not going to hold down emotions so that they come out sideways. It's just interesting, grief is. It affects us all very differently. It's very unique. Like my husband said, it's as unique as our fingerprint. I thought it was important to share this because this is part of the journey. And the last few posts have been pretty positive, and they have been. But again, it's a roller coaster. And today the roller coaster has been not fun. It's been pretty shitty, basically. So I'm out here doing the work, doing the things I don't feel like doing. I've literally have laid on my bed all day in front of the heater and have done nothing after I got worked on. I go get in the sauna. I've done nothing except cry off and on. And then you have a man in your life and they want to fix you and they can't. And poor Steve. Anyway, I wanted to let you know I appreciate all your comments. I'll continue to post these things. I'm so glad it's helpful. It's so helpful to a lot of people. And that's what I'm using my platform. I've been using my platform for that, for fitness and movement. And it's interesting. I have gained over 1,000 followers since I've started posting about my journey. Isn't that interesting too? Here I post all this how to move better, play more, blah, blah, blah. It's taken me 1.5 years to get maybe 1,000 followers. And here I start posting about my breast cancer and the journey and how it affects those of us that are diagnosed and around us. And I've gotten all these followers. It's that in itself is interesting. So I'm going to come on here with my puffy red eyes. I can't remember the last time I wore mascara, by the way. I don't even know. And share the ugly side of it as well, because it's important. So I'm good. I'm almost home. I'm doing all the things. Y'all go do all the things even when you don't feel like it. Like when you don't feel like it, that's when the rubber meets the road. Because my thought bubbles were like, hell no, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to sit and cry, and that's okay. So I've just been walking and crying, which is nice, and it's not as cold as it has been. All right. Until next time.